Lost at Sea song. Raised up, and it starts me thinking about a steerer called John Beck, long ago exploring on the North Currents. Only small ponds, but he paved the way for these long distance conversations. Cloudy day navigation we have now. Dream my it goes cloudy all the time. Maybelline waited at the shoreline. There was good reason to return, but you fell out with that crowd. You must have been confused. Well, this warm summer land can take you by surprise.
Collanua is Irish for new harbour or new resting place. Colla being the Irish word for harbour, say resting place, and nua being the Irish word for new. So we like to think of Collanua as a new resting place, safe resting place where music and song come together.
It's great to be in a band with 4 other fantastic musicians, and when I just come in on the tunes, it's just so powerful, it's mighty, it's great.
When we're on stage, it's great. When we're off stage, it's great because the lads are just, you know, you couldn't meet nicer people. I'm very lucky to meet such great people, but when we're on stage, it's just fantastic. Like, we all get such a drive from the next person. You know, it's really good. It's hard to explain. It's just, you know, it's really nail-biting stuff, you know.
It's great to play our own traditional music for other people who mightn't have even heard it before, you know, and might even enjoy it as much in the future as we do now, you know.
When you know people are listening to you and appreciate what you're doing, you definitely you bounce off that, you work off that, and your music just sounds better. So that's something you don't get playing in front of 10 or 20 people who mightn't be listening to you, might be chatting away. That's something that you can really only get in a live show, and I love that about Collanua. I think that's great.
It'd been in the springtime when the small birds were singing.
I've known Owen for, I'd say, 10 years anyway, and they were looking for a singer, and they just asked me one day to join, and to be honest, I never thought that I would be the lead singer of a band.
They were charming for two youth and lovers talk.
But I never knew she was a singer
Neither did
until I heard her singing The Banks of the Lee and you shut the whole pub up. And then I said to myself, yeah, we need to have that singer in the band.
It's great to be in a band with such great musicianship, but I think it's also it's nearly more important to be great entertainers on stage, you know. And I think we're working towards that. I think we, you know, we can. I think we can pull it off. I think we really enjoy it. We all like entertaining, and we all like doing a bit of talking on stage. I think it's very important. So
I'm Omar and I come from County Carlow.
My name is Lisa Butler and I'm from Carlow, about 1.5 kilometres outside of the town.
I started playing music at a young age, from the age of 11, and I started off in the tin whistle, and I progressed on to the banjo then after that, and even recently I've taken up the mandolin as well.
I started playing the tin whistle firstly at the age of 7 and then progressed onto the fiddle.
My name is Derek Morrissey. I'm from a small place called Knockacoola. It's in a very scenic area called Ballymacarbery in the Nire Valley in West Waterford.
I'm Colin McQueeve and I'm from the medieval city of Kilkenny in the southeast of Ireland.
I started learning when I was about 9 or 10 from a great man by the name of Bobby Gardner.
My background would be piano. I started off on the piano, classically trained, and the violin is my classical violin.
my grandfather Tommy Norris was well known and well respected in the county and the country, I suppose, really. Lovely fiddle player, and my uncles are actually there's a few fiddle players there as well, so I don't read music myself. It's all by ear that I learn the tunes, and I think I've been blessed with an ear, to be honest. You know, I'm very lucky, so I'm able to pick up tunes, you know, fairly quickly.
There's nothing I like better when I'm at home, like when we're not touring or anything, just to kind of take out the bike out of the shed and head off around the old roads, the boreens as we call them. All the lovely, you know, it's a real scenic area, and it's nice just to take it all in rather than the hustle and bustle of the towns and the cars and the whole lot.
Had a liking for timber work, you know. You know, when I picked up the fiddle, I suppose I would have been just going into 6th year in school, like, and that kind of it gave me this brainwave to maybe try a fiddle, you know, try to make a fiddle like for my Leaving Cert project. So I did, and that was the start of another great thing for me, like. So, and this is another one here, actually, another fiddle that I'm actually playing.
This next song is called Mad Tom of Bedlam. If you like bopping along or clapping, please do. Far to see Mad Tom of Bedlam, 10,000 miles I've travelled. Mad muddling goes and dirty toes for to save our shoes from gravel.